Welcome back to Games to Look For November. It's going to be a huge month for gaming regardless of whether you're upgrading to next gen or not. We'll give you separate shows detailing the launch lineups for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, but for now, here are the current gen highlights coming in November. Infinity Ward are back with a brand new Call of Duty experience set in near future United States that's occupied and no longer a superpower. There will be missions in space, a dog that's capable of taking down helicopters, and more multiplayer and co-op action than ever before. Call of Duty Ghosts hits current gen platforms on November 5th. We're only a few months away from the next Winter Olympics, and as tradition commands, the former foes, Mario and Sonic, are joining forces in a multi-event experience for Wii U. This is the fourth Olympic-themed Mario and Sonic title, so while the formula should be familiar, it does mark the first time that the duo has appeared together on Wii U.
You hold me closely, but now...
Contrast from Compulsion's games is a mature story that revolves around family and issues of abandonment. The gameplay sees the player control Detective Dawn, who has the ability which allows her to flatten herself and move her own environments as a shadow. It's one of the key mechanics for solving puzzles and progressing through the game. TT Games have become masters at transforming popular franchises and blending them with LEGO aesthetics. This time they're letting loose an all-star cast of Marvel characters that includes Spider-Man, X-Men, Hulk, Iron Man and many, many more. As you'd expect, this game hits just about every platform known to man, with a separate version of the game for handhelds.
Hello, Commander. A new enemy now threatens the future of mankind.
Firaxis returned to XCOM Enemy Unknown with the expansion Enemy Within. As the title implies, you are now able to incorporate alien DNA in your own soldiers, and there are new enemies and maps to conquer. There is a new shadowy organisation called Exalt to contend with, and they agree with the aliens' agenda. And the expansion also adds infiltration missions. The X series of space exploration, combat and trade is finally here in X Rebirth. As always, there's plenty of player freedom as you decide what challenges you want to take on and how you want to go about solving them in space. Now you may already be sitting snugly with your copy of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag on PS3 or Xbox 360, and November marks its arrival on PC and Wii U, in addition to the next-gen editions. Classic Ratchet & Clank action returns as Insomniac Games brings us the epilogue to the future trilogy. No tower defense mechanics or focus on co-op in this one, as the dynamic duo are chasing down a couple of escaped criminals and unwittingly get drawn into a galactic crisis. The game is exclusive to PlayStation 3 and comes with a downloadable code for the previous title Quest of Booty.
Oops, wrong button.
EA's popular racing series brings both new and familiar elements to the latest open world entry. Revisiting the cops versus robbers racing scenario, Rivals makes use of an updated auto-log system and introduces seamlessly integrated multiplayer with the all-drive feature. Need for Speed Rivals will hit both current gen and next gen systems. From the makers of Little Big Planet comes Tearaway, a game that mixes paper crafting with the many unique features of the PS Vita. Beautiful aesthetics and innovative game design makes this one of the bigger, if not the biggest release of the year on PS Vita. Nintendo returns to the universe we first saw in the Super Nintendo classic The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. This time Link has to deal with alternate worlds and a neat new mechanic that allows him to project himself onto flat surfaces, similarly to what you do with the shadows in the previously mentioned contrast. A Mario game with the word world in it commands the attention of every gamer, and this one is no exception. With plenty of new and returning transformations, including Tanuki Mario and the new cat suit, there seems to be more variation than ever before. In addition to Mario, Luigi, Peach and Toad are also playable, each with a unique set of skills. That's it for November's big releases, but we'll be back with more of the PS4 and the Xbox One lineups as we get closer to their respective launches.